How to beat an aggravated assault charge. Facing aggravated assault charges in New York can be overwhelming, as the consequences are severe, including lengthy prison sentences, hefty fines, and a lasting criminal record. The legal complexities surrounding these charges make it essential to have a strong defense strategy. Whether the case involves intent, the extent of the injuries, or the use of a weapon, understanding how New York law approaches aggravated assault is the first step to building a defense. Legal considerations for aggravated assault charges. New York treats aggravated assault charges with great seriousness, especially when they involve factors like the use of weapons or significant injuries. Aggravated assault, under New York law, can be classified into different degrees, each carrying various levels of punishment. Assault in the second degree, Class D felony. If an assault involves the use of a deadly weapon or causes serious physical injury, it is often charged as assault in the second degree under Penal Law Section 120.052. This charge is a Class D violent felony, and penalties include a maximum prison sentence of 7 years, with mandatory minimum sentences based on prior convictions. Assault in the first degree, Class B felony. A more serious charge is assault in the first degree, where the harm is intentional, reckless, or occurs during the commission of a felony. Classified as a Class B felony, a conviction can result in a prison sentence of up to 25 years. The prosecution must prove intent, reckless conduct, or injury during another felony to convict on these grounds. Understanding these legal distinctions helps prepare the defense against the prosecution's narrative. Working closely with an experienced attorney ensures that the evidence and facts of the case are carefully examined, offering the best chance for a favorable outcome. Key strategies to beat aggravated assault charges. Self-defense. One of the most common defenses against aggravated assault charges is self-defense. New York law allows individuals to use reasonable force if they believe they or another person are in imminent danger. It is essential to demonstrate that the force used was necessary to prevent harm and proportionate to the perceived threat. Lack of intent. Intent is a critical element in aggravated assault cases. If it can be shown that the defendant did not intend to cause serious harm, such as when the actions were accidental or out of emotional distress, this defense may reduce or dismiss the charges. Lack of serious injury. Aggravated assault charges often depend on the extent of the injury. By arguing that the injuries were not severe enough to meet the legal threshold for aggravated assault, a skilled lawyer can challenge the severity of the charges. Medical reports and other evidence are key in supporting this defense. Mistaken identity. Aggravated assault cases may sometimes involve mistaken identity, particularly if the event occurred in a chaotic environment. Highlighting inconsistencies in witness testimonies or providing evidence that the defendant was not present can raise reasonable doubt. What is aggravated assault in New York? Aggravated assault in New York is classified as an offense where significant physical injury is caused to another person, often involving the use of a weapon or dangerous instrument. The charge is more severe when the victim is part of a vulnerable group, such as law enforcement officers or children under the age of 11. The prosecution must establish certain elements to secure a conviction. In cases of assault in the first degree, the following factors are crucial: the defendant's intent to cause permanent injury or disablement, reckless actions showing depraved indifference to human life, serious injury inflicted during the commission or attempted commission of a felony. These elements differentiate aggravated assault from other assault charges, focusing on the severity of injuries and the defendant's intent or recklessness. The penalties for aggravated assault can be severe, impacting future employment, housing, and civil rights due to the long-term effects of a felony conviction. Building a defense strategy. Crafting a defense against aggravated assault charges in New York requires a thorough investigation of the case facts. A defense lawyer will review police reports, medical records, witness statements, and any surveillance footage available. The goal is to build a defense that counters the prosecution's claims, whether by challenging the evidence, highlighting law enforcement errors, or presenting alternative explanations. Challenging evidence. A critical role of the defense attorney is to question the evidence presented by the prosecution. This might involve exposing inconsistencies in witness statements or questioning the reliability of forensic evidence. By doing so, the attorney can create reasonable doubt. Pre-trial motions. Legal tools like pre-trial motions can significantly influence the outcome of the case. Motions to suppress evidence obtained unlawfully or to exclude certain statements can prevent key prosecution evidence from being used, potentially weakening the case before it goes to trial. Negotiating reductions. Sometimes, it may be in the defendant's best interest to negotiate a plea deal or reduce charges. Attorneys often work with the prosecution to seek less severe penalties, especially if there are weaknesses in the prosecution's case. If you are facing aggravated assault charges, it is critical to seek legal assistance immediately. A knowledgeable attorney from Lebedin Kofman LLP can help guide you through the complex legal process and build a strong defense. For legal help, contact Lebedin Kofman LLP at 516-212-4209, or visit their office at 600 Old Country Road No. 205, Garden City, New York, 11514, United States. Protect your rights and future by taking action now.